Righty-ho.
Somebody's just put in Discord, how many crashes are we expecting? Well, if we're going to have a full grid of 20, I'm going to say 14 finish.
14 finish, so 6 people DNF. I reckon quite low. I'd say about 3.
Okay. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm just expecting... I'm not going to say chaos, but there's something resembling chaos. Should be able to hear me from the start this time, considering I forgot to have my thing broadcast for like 12 minutes yesterday. Anyone heading straight out? Nope.
No. Actually,
Oh,
it
there's
looks like
Alfa Romeo and a Haas.
so 19 drivers this time. That is very much better.
It really is. The Haas is the first one, so let's take a look at what they're going to do for their laps then. Safety car is on reduced, and there's no ghosting. Oh, this could be fun.
I don't think safety car is reduced. I think it's on standards.
Oh, they changed it from yesterday.
It was on standard yesterday as well. We just didn't have a safety car. Yeah, we just didn't have a safety car. I can check the rule.
I was just reading in chat because people were saying it was on reduced.
Yeah, I can check the rules and flags right now. Yeah, it's on standard.
Fair enough.
So first person out, well, who's ahead is Callum.
Yeah, the Alpine going to set the first lap of the session most likely.
Yeah, so we're going to see. Give himself some breathing room.
Yeah, Red Bull and a McLaren, so that would be Sam and Rian in the Red Bull. Yeah. Hopefully they give each other some space. What on earth is the Alpine doing? He probably should already have gone. Now everyone has to back themselves up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Haas, Red Bull and McLaren are really close to each other.
Yeah, they've had to basically back each other up because the Alpine decided not to go while he was in front. He's also hit the inside of the final corner of the Alpine, so that might impact his lap.
Yeah. We're right on board with Callum then, since he'll be the first person to set a lap.
Go through the beginning of Sector 1. Here comes the hardest part of the course.
You've got to get every inch of the corners right here to not invalidate it.
Yeah, you get the wrong line. There you go. As I was about to say, you get the wrong line, it could end up pretty badly for you. The Haas is going to continue on. He kept his lap valid. Red Bull's invalidated his lap as well, or backed off because he just let the McLaren through.
Right, so instead of riding on board with Callum, we'll ride on board with Hen Non.
Let's see what
the Haas now have the 2 drivers today, which should have to get more points than yesterday.
Yep, yellow flag in Sector 2. I think it's the Red Bull again. Yep, it's the Red Bull. We're up there with the 2 Alfa Romeos. They go bomb past. Not sure what the damage done there.
Final corner. So
one Alfa Romeo is fine. Roman invalidated lap. Looks like his car's fine though. That Red Bull does not look greatest of shape.
Yeah, so Henhorn sets the first time and sets what the benchmark is for the others to reach.
28.66.
And Josh goes a 1 minute 28.7. That might have been because he got held up by Red Bull after spinning, so he might have to back out. I'm 200% sure. Reed now sets the fastest lap within 1 minute 28.5.
Trying to better his third position from yesterday.
Yeah. And let's see if he can get the strategy right.
I was about to say that. Let's hope he's done some 50% practice to get the strategy right this time. But it's for us to wait and see. It looks like Callum has invalidated lap again.
Nice push doing a 1 minute 28.316. That's a great lap by the new Red Bull reserve driver.
Williams out on track right now. I think the Aston Martin just pulled over to the side.
Yeah.
And then the other Mercedes. Yellow flags all over the place. Not sure if it's just people letting people pass to this point.
There? Mackenzie has hit the wall there slightly. So, Callum yet to set on an actual lap, invalidating it through Mini on his lap.
Everyone just going through and setting their, well, setting off yellow flags, letting people through.
Yeah,
Aston Martin's just got
letting
incredibly
through.
wide.
Trouble in sector 2.
Logan's still trying to make the session. Here we go, let's see what the Williams can set. The Alfa Romeo going into the pits.
It's P7.
29.3. That's not great.
It's definitely not the best. Oh, Callum has lost it.
Oh,
he's lost it and hits the wall. In real life, that would have been a red flag.
Absolutely, I think he's just got on the throttle too early, maybe a gear too low. He's certainly right at the back of the grid now.
But yeah, he's going to be the only person not to set a lap in, I would suppose.
Yeah, he's not had the greatest of time. He validated the first two, I assume, at the end of Sector 1. This time gets through the end of Sector 1 with a valid lap, just banking at turn 13 was his undoing. Come through yellow flags.
That's his first sector for the Aston Martin of Jordan.
You can see the tyre marks of the Alpine in the wall. Oh, someone else has just retired.
Retiring from the session. Yes, he's also went into the wall. Wow.
Yeah, it's the outside of turn 16. I said that. I brought that turn up before we even start this stream. I'm going to assume that won't be the last time somebody crashes into that wall today.
Oh, absolutely not. So that is the second retirement in qualifying due to either losing and hitting the wall or just hitting the wall in general, possibly.
All I'm going to say is your prediction of 3 people DNFing from the actual race is not looking too great when we've done like 4 minutes of qualifying and 2 are already gone.
Yeah. So it's Jordan putting P7. Then the Aston Martin qualifying pretty high. He's missing last race.
Oh, someone else has just come up a lap.
I'm not sure Zialo is on a banker lap. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, let's see. I was about to say, let's see what...
Oh, that's another DNF! Another DNF hitting the wall. That's an Aston Martin as well, hits the wall as well.
What the hell's happened here?
Jordan's hit the same wall.
Someone parked up with him. Yeah, I was about to say, someone's parked up with him.
Yeah, someone else has hit the wall. Blimey. Everyone loves these walls. So that's 2 Alpines out. And
looked like the Aston Martin, Jordan lost his entire front wing.
Yeah, so that is going to be 3 DNF retirements. Sam puts his car into P11 now.
I was about to say Jed was doing a lap, but I saw on his lap that he had lost his
that is another DNF.
There's another one gone. There's a disqualified for... Oh my god!
And Henhon is disqualified for racing the wrong way. He was P2, P3 as well.
I'm trying to see where his car is. Oh, it was on the...
You can't. This is one interesting qualifying session, this is.
He's gone from all the way toward the front.
And Reed is DNF'd. Hitting the wall. I was going to surprise. Hitting the wall. Oh, mate, this is wall galore.
Can I just point out, you said 3 DNFs.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to be 3 DNFs this race.
I said 6. We've got 6 in qualifying.
Yeah, he's also hit the wall.
What the hell is
checking
Ferrari
up on
doing?
checking up on his fellow drivers. As they do, they see the Alpha. Now, Josh has now been promoted to P3 and Alfa Romeo up to P5. So Hush's closest rival in this race, I'd say, Reed, is now out of the session. Let's
The
hope for
yellow
no
flag
more.
still going all over the place. I think it's Rian might have just backed
Some
out
of these,
might be holding
some of these
himself up.
people are gonna need to get a. The engineers have got a job to do to fix these cars just in time for the race.
This was real life. We wouldn't have a grid. They're all
Oh, God, no.
near the wall. We have all Schumachered it. Looks like Rian's actually in low fuel. It had to pit. Let's have a look at Hush. Hush is actually on a quicker lap than the one he was doing before. He had the 4/10 gap from P3, even though P2 a little bit closer. Can't say another lap because they're out of the session entirely.
Yeah.
Logan's going to, if Logan gets to the session, ends up joining, he's just going to join and think, what on earth has happened? Obviously, the winner from yesterday's race yet to set a lap.
Goes
There's a
quicker,
28th
nearly.
lap.
Nearly puts
Jesus.
him 1 minute 28 flat with a 1 minute 28.081. That is one hell of a lap.
So currently 7/10 quicker than the next guy.
And now,
There's
just
a yellow flag in the final corner.
Alpha is a
Olaf.
Ferrari going slow. Yeah, it's
think
Olaf. Again, who
think
hasn't
he
set
might
a
have
lap, and
Max
there's only
Verstappen
six.
it.
There's only 6 minutes left of qualifying as well. Tano goes 2 times quicker than his last lap, so this could be a front row for him if he can do what everyone else has not done and stay away from the wall heading into these final few
Yellow flag in
to these
second
corners.
one. Is that someone going slow? No, that's someone actually parked up. Oh, the AlphaTauri, sorry, facing the
Yeah.
wrong way.
Elsie Elbow struggling to get used to these
Just
new
a-
cars. Seems like it.
Just about lucky enough to not have the same fate as Callum did in that corner.
Definitely.
Half a second quicker here for Tanner. Goes through the final corner now. Wide entry.
Down that long straight. Nearly loses the back end, but should be fine to keep his time in. Where is he going to put
Yeah,
it? It's going
should
to be
be
a
up
1
to
minute
second.
28.2. Yeah, second place for him
6
so
tenths
far.
quicker.
And that is
Fifth is
Roman
currently
going quicker than Reed.
Yeah,
And the two-
and Diff is currently doing a quicker lap as well.
Yeah, Josh
That's invalid. That was
invalidates
all.
it.
That was just even
Just
attempt to
missed.
make the corner. Here we go, Jordan in the Aston Martin, also invalidating as he just goes incredibly wide in the first sector. Yellow flag in
Just
sector
puts in
3.
the slowest time in so far, but I'm guessing now we'll bank a lap. So he's going to go for it now. Ozzy
That
Alba
yellow
puts in
flag
the
in sector
slowest.
3 just
That is
everyone
another.
backing themselves up.
Yeah.
As the oh no, the Aston's getting out of the way. I thought there was a spin there at the banking.
Yeah, so Olaf is on his lap now. Him and Mackenzie are the only people yet to set in a proper lap time.
I'm going to currently watch Mini in the Williams, see what time he's doing. As he comes through turn 16 now. Up to the end of the second sector now, DRS. Yellow flag in sector 2, just someone letting them go by, I think.
Yeah, puts in the fastest
there's a
second
purple
sector.
purple sector 2. It's 4/10 quicker than his actual time at the moment. Shows just how poor his first sector was compared to everyone else.
Yeah, coming up to the final corner now. For Mini.
Should be able, if he keeps himself going as he is, might be able to move himself up to 5th.
Yeah. And that is going to be 1 minute 28.6. So yes, as you said,
Exactly
P5.
what he's done. Yep. Not quite as quick as Reed, but
Yeah. Just that goes down to
managing to-
P9. Goes up to P9, I should say. It goes quicker. P12 for Albo.
Just gone up. Yeah. Let's see people doing actual laps. I think the Williams is just going to pull up, let Jordan on through. That's Mini.
Last season's race winner here, Albo. Down to P12. Not looking good for him at all. Olaf
I think
setting his
Jed's
lap now.
invalidated lap as well, so
Yeah.
couple of just people letting each other through. The AlphaTauri also on a lap.
The two people who dominated last year's track round here, Olaf and Albo, all invalidates it. Olaf
And
does.
Ned Logan. The
And
guy
now
that
we
came
have a
second.
full
Oh,
grid.
oh, he did the wall! Hit the wall! Jordan did the wall, same place as Pera did earlier on. He has done very well to slow himself down just enough so he doesn't DNF. Oh, he lost that car badly. The back end just did not like him for a minute there. The turn 16 wall is just not what anybody is liking at the moment.
That's not a fan favourite. And people now, for the last 2 minutes left of the qualifying session, heading out for their final lap.
Is Logan going to get out in time to do a lap? That's the question we've got here. A lap invalidated lap, so he's got one more shot at this.
Ozzy's going to quickly have to hop into the pits
and
get back out.
He is out the pits. It means he's got about 2 minutes, I think, or just shy of 2 minutes to get round the course. Minute 56 on a minute 30 lap, so Logan should get one shot at this. Let's see what Olaf does here.
So Olaf now has to hope he doesn't invalidate it, or he'll be starting at the back of the grid. We've had 5 DNFs, well, not even 5 DNFs. 7 DNFs, just to say. No, 8 DNFs actually, because I read. So 8 DNFs in qualifying, all down to the 2 corners. Not looking really good.
Couple of people up. There you go.
Nice Hush
that
retiring.
Guy was so convinced.
He's also hit the wall.
Oh, did he actually?
Yeah, I think he did.
I think the Ferraris just had a little bit of a shocker through the end of that sector as well.
Yeah. As the Albo retiring, I think we're going to see last couple of retirements now with the last minute, as they think they cannot put a lap in. Olaf just needs to set a 1 minute 29 lower lap for him to.
I'm surprised now. Actually, there's a couple of people still out. Olaf trying to do his lap. Yellow flag in sector 3, just a Red Bull slowing down before his flying lap.
Yeah.
There's a purple sector 2 there for Olaf.
Yeah, Logan is going to
reach. Able to jump himself.
He's going to reach the line just in time. With 35 seconds left.
There's no
second chances now.
For this race and no second chances. So he's got one shot. If he invalidates, he's going to start toward the back with the rest of them. Here we go. What's Olaf going to do? 26, 27, 28. It's not a good lap. It's a 30. It's on the back of everyone who's set one.
But again, he's got another chance. He's just about reaching.
Yellow flag.
No, he slows down.
The Mercedes. Yeah, the Mercedes is out. And another one that actually DNF'd because of a wall. Let's have a look.
So we've reached. The checkered flag is out. Tano, can he be the man to steal away?
Can I say, if you were on Tano's point of view, that spin for the Mercedes looked pretty awful.
Yeah, but he went 6/10 quicker than his lap time.
Someone else has just DNF'd on the home straight as well.
Yeah,
I think
Sam. Yeah.
Almost scraping the wall there.
We're riding on board with Tano. Yeah, we're riding on board with Tano here to see if he can still pole away from the Red Bull.
It's
purple sector 2.
Purple sector 2.
So purple sector 1 and 2.
Can he keep it valid? The retirement for the Alfa Romeo, but I think that's just because he ran out. He weren't doing a good enough lap. Down to the final corner we go.
Logan is going to be setting his final lap. Ryan doesn't go quicker. He goes P8. Naismith goes up to P7. Logan P6. Only one man to steal pole away. Is he going to do it? Yes, he does. Oh, Tano steals pole away, and he goes pole position in this race. Olaf is the only man out, but he's not going to do anything now.
It's not a large margin. He's done that by either 28.055, 28.081 in second.
Wow,
Callum
that
is-
is close.
well,
That is really,
four
really
tenths.
close.
4
Tono
tenths gap to the
steals it
guy in
away.
third. Logan made his one shot count. Puts himself from all but the back of the grid up to 6th place. Somebody is there's a bunch of people
Alright,
talking
so
about their own respective DNFs.
the front row consists of Tano and Hush. The second row with Roman and Reed. And the third row will be looking at Josh and Logan. Fourth row, Minnie and Naismith. Ryan and JJ Lancer make up the final top 10. And the rest, loads of the lows with the DNFs.
I'll say this, that the grid is looking much different than it was going to yesterday.
Yeah, definitely.
People, you really get to see who's track dependent when you do it a couple of like 2 in a couple of days apart, like we have done here. And yeah, you can see that people like Reed still up there, even though he DNF'd pretty early on. Might be able to push himself toward the front of the grid here if he can, well, keep himself out of a wall might be the first thing he wants to do.
Yeah, so as teams now set up their final chances of their strategies and fuel in the car, we'll see how Jeddah will do.
I'm very interested to see the strategies people come up with, because you know there's going to be some people who continuously stick by what the game says.
Yeah.
And they'll go and do their medium hard, because I'm pretty sure that's what the game will insist you doing.
Yeah.
As for tire chain, look, there's
Soft
3
tire
people on the
choices.
softs.
Yeah,
Rian,
soft
Sam
choices.
and Callum
Yeah.
with 3 on the softs, and the rest